Hey everyone, and welcome back to Wide Open Water. Today I am doing something a little different that I've never done on the channel. I am camping on the ice for one night. I have driven 2 hours south down to Clear Lake from Minneapolis. My goal today was to catch some yellow bass, and it was very slow. So right now I'm going to show you guys my setup. I have my portable buddy heater right there connected to a 20-pound tank of propane. I have one set line. It's an automatic fisherman with a hot rod there. I have yet to find another fishing rod that works well with the autos. Right now I also have a jigging spoon with it's the Glow Shot spoon from Northland, and it is paired with my eye catcher from H2 Fishing. Great rod. I believe it's a medium light with a quick tip. Very sensitive, it's great for feeling bites, and it's also a good dead stick rod. We have the Livescope set up. We're in 4 feet of water, so just trying something different. And right now I'm sitting on my cot. Should be an interesting night. I have brought a little bit of whiskey to drink, so this video could be pretty fun, and fingers crossed we catch some fish. So here's an update. The fishing has been very, very slow. I probably chose a bad spot, but you know, when you don't fish a lake very often and you just decide to come down for a weekend, you just gotta kind of play it by ear. But to make it even better tonight, I have my whiskey, and I also am making tacos. So, having tacos and something to drink, you know, I'll get through the night and I'll spend all day tomorrow finding the yellow bass. So I'm sitting here just trying to eat my tacos, and a perch ended up eating my minnow. Not a bad one, not a giant, but we're getting a little action. Maybe it'll pick up here soon. So I was just sitting here, I had the light down pretty low, and all of a sudden I heard my automatic fisherman go off. I just caught this walleye here. I'm guessing he's probably about 16, 17 inches. This guy is going to be going home with me into the dinner plate. First fish, our first decent fish of the night. We got that perch before, but we might be onto something. We're in 4 feet of water. We're very shallow, and so the walleyes are going to be coming up feeding. I may not get a lot, but we got one so far. Well, at this point, I am back in Minnesota, and this trip ended up being very fun. The next day, or my next video that you guys will see, I actually got onto the yellow bass, and it was just a great day, and I think I'm ready for the yellow bass bonanza. I guess to talk more about my camping trip, it was a very fun experience. I believe I had all the proper gear. I had enough propane for the night, but at one point I should have probably went out and checked my ice anchors. Since it was so warm, the top layer of ice started melting throughout the night, and my ice anchor ended up popping out. So one side of my hub shack ended up caving in the middle of the night. And when it's like 2, 3 in the morning and something like that happens, it's quite a surprise. And I didn't have the drill attachment to screw in the anchors really quick. So basically using the anchor or putting it back in by hand at 3 in the morning is not ideal. I got it done, and I eventually went back in my ice shack, and I didn't catch any more fish throughout the night. But I'm glad that I caught the one walleye and I got that perch, and having the tacos also made for a great night. I'm definitely going to be doing this again, and maybe I'll try a different lake, maybe on Mille Lacs. I love getting up there, and so fingers crossed. If not, I'm going to make this a yearly trip down in Iowa, or just venture out somewhere else. Until next time, folks, I'm Cayman Draba with Wide Open Water, and I'll catch you later.